Ladies, I'm here on the show. I'm here to talk about the Denver Broncos beating the Philadelphia Eagles 21-17. How about the comeback from the Denver Broncos in the fourth quarter? They outscore Philadelphia 18-0 in the fourth quarter. They get the Hail Mary there at the end. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith both had their hands on the ball. Thought they were going to freaking catch it. But no. The Broncos win 21-17. They scored 18 of their 21 points in the fourth quarter. Got the field goal. They got, I think, a field goal, a touchdown, two-pointer, another field goal. Just impressive. It's just kind of crazy. They lose to the Colts and the Chargers, but then they beat the Eagles. You make a jump as a young player, wouldn't you? Go on the road and beat a team like that, 4-0. It's defending champions. Credit to Bo Nix for hanging in there and coming up clutch in that fourth quarter. And that Broncos defense, Nick Bonito, he's up to 7 sacks through 5 games. He's a super pass rusher. I mean, the confidence has grown and grown with him. And Evan Ingram got that touchdown that made a 1-point game, and they got the 2-pointer, which gave them the lead. So, Bo Nix in the fourth quarter was 9 for 10. He was phenomenal in that fourth quarter. Clutch quarter, prime quarter. He was big for him. He was clutch. He was 24 of 39, 242 yards. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. It's just a huge win, especially on the road at Philly, to outscore them like that. Bo Nix in the fourth quarter, 9 for 10, 126 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 drives, 3 scores. So he had 126 of those 240-something yards in the 242 yards in the fourth quarter. So you make a jump as a young player when you go on the road and beat a really good football team. That's a signature win for Denver. I know they've had some close losses like the Chargers game and the Colts game, but the leadership mattered. A lot of people were predicting this to be an upset. I could see it. I said I could see it, but I didn't know. It's just the Eagles confuse me, dude. When I pick them, they lose. When I pick them to lose, they win. But the Broncos were in 17-3 in the third. They could have given up, but they kept fighting. Throwing those punches. The defense kept them in the game. Bo Nix was dealing in the second half, and Sean Payton dropped giant balls to go for 2 and changed the tone of the game. Got that 2-pointer. There were a handful of plays in the first half he'd want back. But that being said, you can feel his leadership when it mattered. And the confidence. He's a competitor. A huge second half. Or fourth quarter by Bo Nix. 242 yards, 1 touchdown. J.J. Dobbins, 20 runs, 79 yards, 1 touchdown for J.J. Dobbins. And he was a very good free agency pickup by Denver. He's been good for Denver in these first few games, man. Especially the last 3, 83 yards, 101 yards, 79 yards with touchdowns. He's been a great free agency pickup. Bo Nix, 3 runs, 22 yards, and Harvey, 4 runs, 12 yards. Mims Jr., 1 run, 9 yards, and Pertence, 1 run, 8 yards. But Cortland Sutton was killing the Eagles in the second half. They couldn't cover him. 8 runs, 99 yards, or 8 catches, 99 yards. Great game from Cortland Sutton, especially in the second half. The Eagles just did not have an answer. Some huge plays. And he had 10 targets, 8 catches. He was automatic today. Troy Franklin, 3 catches, 35 yards. Ingram, 4 catches, 33 yards, and a touchdown. R.J. Harvey, 3 catches, 18 yards. Beatty, 1 catch, 16 yards. Sherfield, 1 catch, 15 yards. Troutman, 1 catch, 11 yards. And Mims, 2 catches, 10 yards. The Eagles' offensive line struggled. I think the Broncos had like 4 or 5 sacks on them. 2.5 from Nick Bonito. He was phenomenal today. He's becoming such an elite pass rusher. Singleton had a sack. McMillan had a sack. Uwa Zarik half a sack from Zach Allen, 2 for 2 on field goals from Lutz. The Broncos improved to 3-2. Go over quarter by quarter. 3 in the first quarter. Second, third, 0. But if you get that big 18 in the fourth quarter. What a performance in that fourth quarter, like I keep saying. But their defense kept them in it. But just like last week, the Eagles' offense stalled in the second half, allowed the Bucs to nearly come back and try and beat them. What happened today? Offense stalls in the second half. This time they get beat. I think that second to last play should have been PI, but even then, dude, you got outscored 18-0 fourth quarter. The only person you can blame is your team. I mean, it's just simple as that. Eagles, they dropped to 4-1. Hurts, 23 of 38, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. 2 runs, 3 yards. But the offense in the second half, did they even score? Okay, they got that 1 touchdown, that was it. They got outscored 18-7. 18-7 in the fourth quarter. But their offensive line sucked. The Broncos generated 10 of their 14 pressures and 5 of their 6 sacks when sending 4 or fewer. Like, it's not like they're blitzing, dude. Look. The Jalen Hurts' stats look hella good. It's just they're not communicating that well. Like him and his receivers. Like, the Broncos defense only gave up 3 points in the second half and held Saquon Barkley at 30 rushing yards. Like, Jalen Hurts' stats don't look bad, but he was okay. The offensive line sure wasn't great either. Saquon Barkley, 6 runs, 30 yards. They didn't run the ball a lot. 6 runs, 30 yards. But the Eagles' second half drives after Saquon Barkley's TD before their final desperation drive. 5 plays, 23 yards, punt. 3 plays, negative 16 yards, punt. 3 plays, negative 6-yard punt. 3 plays, 2 yards, punt. I mean, you got to get Saquon Barkley more carries. Got to. Like, Jalen Hurts was good in the first half, but in the second half, he was okay. So, just an average game. But you got to get more runs to Saquon Barkley. A.J. Dillon, 2 runs, 12 yards. Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 114 yards for Devontae Smith. But yeah, that Hail Mary there at the end, dude. Him and A.J. Brown had their hands on it. Saquon Barkley did have 3 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown, so he made impact there. A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 43 yards. Man, A.J. Brown, dude. Been just so disappointing. 5 catches, 43 yards. He's just been disappointing this season. Just so many games. I think, 4 out of these first 5 games where he hasn't done shit. Dotson, 1 catch, 24 yards. Goddard, 3 catches, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Calcaterra, 2 catches, 18 yards. Zach Bond had a sack defensively. Smith had 1. Zadarius Smith, 2 sacks, and Jake Elliott was 1 for 1 on field goals. So let's go over quarter by quarter stat sheet. 3 in the first by the Eagles, 7 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, 0 points. Count scored 18-0. But the Eagles ran 24 plays in the second half, 1 design run with 23 passes. Crazy, man. But yeah, 21-17 Broncos win, pull off a upset, get a huge signature win on the road. Their offense, 358 total yards, 228 passing, 130 rushing. They were really successful running the football. 5.1 yards per play, 23 first downs, 5 for 16 on third down, 0 for 0 on fourth down, 70 total plays. Only 2 sacks allowed, 7 penalties, 7 punts, 12 penalties, 121 total yards, 0 fumbles, interceptions, 34 minutes of time of possession. And Eagles, 302 total yards, 257 passing, 45 rushing, 5.5 yards per play, 16 first downs, They were 2 for 11 on third down, so they really struggled on third downs. Yeah, the Eagles 2 for 11 on third down. Really struggled. Fourth down, 0 for 0. 55 total plays, 6 sacks allowed. So their offensive line was complete trash. 7 punts, 9 penalties, 0 fumbles, no interceptions. Only 25 minutes time of possession. The Broncos really dominated that time of possession. 21-17. Very impressive win on the road. That big fourth quarter. But yeah, big win, man. Bunch of confidence. Broncos definitely need to clean up the penalties because they're averaging 8.6 per game. They need to clean up. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.